Hey, Sagittarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius and take a look at all things related to health, wealth, and abundance. So just a friendly reminder, Sag, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so diving into the energy here, Sag, of health. Please do see the medical disclaimer in the description box below. Also, a medical professional if need be. But we're going to dive into physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. So the chakra that is coming up for you in your reading is the crown chakra, which is interesting because I was feeling the root and the crown together. So this crown chakra, it can on a physical level affect your head area, even into your ears, your eyes, your nose. So this can be about your connection with spirit, your belief system, your higher power. This can also be about you moving forward on your soul's purpose, your soul's calling. Is there a situation that you may be avoiding? Are you listening to your higher self? So some of you may suffer from tension headaches, or you may get blurry vision, or you may feel a little bit woozy. Again, please do seek medical professional guidance if need be. But this can also be an overactive or even underactive crown chakra. Now, I'm feeling that root chakra as well, which is located in the perineum area and can affect the hips, the knees, the legs, the ankles, and the feet. So grounding your energy can be really good for you this month. Also, on an emotional level, I do feel that some of you are getting yourself out of a situation that may have been a little bit challenging. Now, we do have three major arcanas coming up for you. We have the Temperance energy, we have the sun, which is beautiful, but we also have the moon. So when the sun and moon come together, there is clarity. There is an openness type of energy where you know what to do and you're walking forward in doing so, because we have the 8 of Cups. So there may be a situation that was puzzling to your health, whether it was mental, whether it was physical. You just weren't sure what to do to take that next step. Maybe you were confronting some of your shadow sides, some of your deep hidden emotions here. Some of you may have been really healing the body, mind, and soul with the 4 of Swords here. I feel like you are communicating more effectively this month than possibly you have in the past, and asking for what it is that you need, Sagittarius. So if you've been holding back in any way, the 4 of Swords is the perfect time to heal, rest, retreat here. It's the card of renewal, regrouping, and catching your breath. If you have been going, this is your body's way. At times your body speaks to you by being overly exhausted or feeling very sore, or also it could be your knees, your legs, your ankles, or your hips telling you, whether it's through a stubbed toe, a sprained ankle, or a full-on leg surgery, it could be saying it's time to slow down, Sagittarius, and take some time to really connect to your higher self. And that's what that crown chakra is all about. Now, we do have the Temperance card showing up here. This is all about balance. But when I read the Temperance in a health situation here, this can be about extreme emotions, extreme behaviors. It can also be about extremes in the way we eat, in the way that we think, in our emotions. So some of you may have been very indulgent at times, whether it was with specific foods that maybe weren't as healthy for you. It could be certain beverages. It could even be in feelings or work or people. So they're just showing me that you're starting to balance out specific areas of your life where you did tend to swing from that pendulum one side to the other in extremes, where you knew something wasn't necessarily great for your body or your health here, but I feel like you're figuring out how to find that middle ground here with the Temperance. This is about blending the energies. It's about moderation, compromise, but also self-control. So if you have any areas, Sagittarius, where it's hard for you to find that balance, I do feel that as soon as you gain the clarity that is needed here through the moon, the sun is going to free you from a situation that, again, you felt stuck in or imbalanced. So I do like, again, the sun and the moon coming together. We also have the Six of Wands, which is one of my favorite minor arcanas. This is about the belief around a situation will create that success for you. The Six of Wands is about accomplishment, Sag. It's about achievement, victory. If you have been working on your diet, you're going to feel a sense of victory and success, and the belief that maybe you've seen on the scale that you've lost some weight, or you've wore jeans that were looser. And I feel like this is about you believing that something is possible for you. Now, it may not be diet. It can be a specific way of living. It can be specific exercises or that you do with the mind or with the body that you know is good for you and it feels good. So you're believing that you're going to keep doing this and it's going to bring you success. So I do feel that if you have any sort of confusion regarding maybe some medical testing, some surgeries, or something that's maybe stumped the medical field or even yourself within your own body, I feel like there will be success, there will be clarity coming out here for you to be able to heal fully and move on. Because we have the Eight of Cups, which is about moving on, getting rid of, not so much getting rid of, but walking away from things that no longer serve us, whether it's a job, whether it's a person, a relationship that you're in, or a career that is really challenging to our mental health. You may be deciding to look elsewhere, to walk elsewhere, where it is more calm and more peaceful. Not that you're completely going to live the rest of your life in peace. We're here on earth, so there's going to be the ups and downs. But I feel what you're doing here is you're choosing to do something that is better for you here. Now, with the Moon card, there is clarity, there is healing, but we also have the Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving. If you are looking for help this month in September regarding your health, whether it's wanting to speak to a therapist, a counselor, a coach, a mentor, a guide, even a psychic or an intuitive or a healer, I feel like there's equal give and take here, where what you're putting out there, you want to feel healed, but you also want to be able to heal yourself on a deeper level. So I do find that you're connecting with the right people that can help you gain some clarity and some answers to whatever health ailments that you have going on this month. Now, crown chakra, we have double seven energy here. Sevens are a highly spiritual number, but it's also about that inner awareness. And you do have the Seven of Cups. So you may have a few different decisions to make for yourself. There may be a few practitioners, a few doctors, a few coaches. There may be even friends, family members, or different people that you are choosing specifically to kind of navigate towards, to help you feel better about yourself here. But you have decisions. Now, this is saying here daydreams and decisions, but I feel whatever you have been focusing on, whatever your mind has been telling you, I want to feel good about my body and this is how I'll do it. I feel whatever you've been putting that intention into during your daydreams, this is the energy that you're putting out there, and that's what you're walking towards here. The Eight of Cups walk straight towards their Nine of Cups, their wish fulfillment. So again, whatever you've been thinking about or dreaming about regarding better health, some of you, it's as simple as more vitality, more energy. It can be taking the right nutritional supplements that will help you. It can be finding the right exercise routine that makes you feel alive and brings a sense of stress release. Now, there could be specific mind practices or breath work that some of you are doing as well. Some of you are connecting to a new practitioner, I just heard as well, whether it's a energy worker or a light worker. You may find somebody that really resonates with you. It could even be a massage therapist. And lastly here, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're overcoming any sense of isolation. There's a connection type of energy because there was uncertainty here. Not quite sure how to confront that shadow side. Not quite sure how to do something on your own. But you are finding the right people here that are coming in and helping you when you need it the most. So I like this for you. I feel like you are going literally from the shadow to the light here. And you will have answers to any health concerns that you have. Now let's dive into the energy of wealth. The wealth does look fairly well here, especially with double sixes coming in. Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You also have the Sun card as well. So there could be a new income source coming in here. There could be light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, when it comes to your wealth. Some of you have been going for a promotion, you've been looking for a new job, or you're waiting for some sort of settlement or a back pay, or it may even have to do with the medical, something medical wise here. But I'm feeling that there is finally light in a situation, Sagittarius, where you're seeing that there is good news here. Again, that light at the end of the tunnel that will bring you success. And it will bring balance as well. There's equal give and take. So there's some good compensation coming back your way. And it's something I feel you've been waiting in the Six of Cups, possibly for a little while, because you do have the Temperance card, which can be about waiting as well, the waiting period here. So I feel like you've been waiting for this achievement, this accomplishment, this success regarding your wealth. And the good news is you're finally going to see that it's coming back to you after a time of maybe putting out your resume, talking to the boss, trying to build a business or connect with the right clientele here. You're finally seeing that manifest here, and you're moving straight towards your Nine of Cups with the 8 here. So you're walking away or leaving something of the past, whether you're walking away from a job or you are expanding or growing in a business because you finally have the means to do so, whether it's financial, emotional, maybe it's a move. Some of you may be relocating as well. But we have the moon. So whatever issues you had around money, wealth, finance. Now, it doesn't matter if you are retired, if you are unemployed, or if you have your own business or work for someone else here. You're confronting your financial obligations in a sense, and you're turning that around. They're showing me the Wheel of Fortune. Even though we don't have that out here, I feel like your luck is turning and something good is happening for you in regards to wealth, because you're healing a situation that was challenging regarding money. Whether it was a larger bill that you had to pay, perhaps it was a job loss or complete bankruptcy or something of that nature here, or even foreclosure. But I feel like you are healing on all levels, spiritual, mental, physical. And you are bringing in that sunshine. You're bringing in that abundance, that good health, that good success here. So whatever doors you've been waiting to open, Sagittarius, you're certainly seeing that happen. And you know that this is a gift from the universe here, that this is spiritually and divinely guided for you with this crown chakra finally opening up here. And if you did, again, feel alone in the past, you're overcoming the loss, whether it was a job loss, whether it was a health issue here, you're overcoming that, and you're choosing now to go in this new path, to follow this divinely guided path that's been lit up for you to take. So I really like this in regards to wealth. Overall here, again, you do have 2 6s out here. You have 2 7s, and I feel like you are climbing, but it's taken a little bit of time to maybe be on your own, to problem solve, to do some sort of responsibility or sense of loyalty, maybe to yourself or your soul purpose. But you've gained that inner awareness. You've gained that insight. You've done the reflection here. Now the doors are opening, and you're seeing again that light, and you're going straight towards it. The 8 of Cups walks straight towards that 9 of Cups. And I feel like there will be an emotional fulfillment with the wealth as well. So in regards to abundance, I really like this. And the cards that are really illuminating to me with the abundance we have is the 6 of Pentacles and the Sun card. So when the 6 of Pentacles comes up here, this is about unexpected resources, gifts, donations. It could be even a grant, a scholarship, a loan. It can be about someone's generosity. Maybe it's through financial assistance or aid. It could be a gift of a friendship. It could be somebody lending their time to you. However big or small, there is generosity, and I feel charitable contributions in some way, shape, or form. This could also be you possibly volunteering and helping other people out as well, because the good karma is coming around, and you're realizing, and you already know this, I feel, Sag, you have a very beautiful, compassionate heart, but what goes around comes around, and you're seeing the effects of that energy in the month of September in a big, beautiful way. especially partnered with that Six of Wands. There's more than enough abundance to go around for you. Whatever this is, now this could be abundance in your career, this could be abundance in your money, your finances, your love life, your family dynamic. Overall, you're just feeling a really good sense of direction. You're finally being able to move forward without feeling stuck, without feeling like you're taking a few steps back every time, and you're finally hitting a big achievement that you have wanted. Now, some of you, this could be fame. Some of you, it could be public recognition. Whatever this is here, it's a high amount of victory, especially with that Sun card. The Sun card does embody the energy of abundance. So don't wait for the rug to get pulled out from underneath you. Don't wait for that shoe to drop, Sagittarius. Enjoy being in the moment. Enjoy the bliss of being here on earth, surrounded by people, animals, friends, family, nature, and enjoy it to its fullest here. Even if you are in a moment of solitude, it's completely opening up that heart chakra and bringing the gratitude and the blessings and the love out so much that you are emanating. And it's like you are that lighthouse and you can't help but attract others to you. So I feel like you are shining. There is a very big sense of personal accomplishment this month as well. If you have been tackling something again with health, I feel like it's been a long time coming. Some of you may have found out something about yourself that was slow moving. Now, it could be a habit that you had formed a long time ago, and that habit eventually started to maybe get out of control. Now, it could also be a way of thinking, a limiting belief that you had quite some time, and you didn't realize the extent of that limiting belief until recently. For others of you, maybe it was an addiction. Perhaps it was, a form of eating or a form of trying to control your environment here. But I feel like it had unraveled to the point where you couldn't help but notice what was going on here. And you said to yourself, I need to create balance in this situation. I need to clear this out of my energy, and I know that I can if I believe in it enough. And that's what I see happening here for you, Sagittarius. So very beautiful reading regarding health, wealth, and abundance. I feel like you are finally gaining that clarity that maybe has been a little bit challenging at times, but this clarity is going to bring in a lot of happiness, a lot of success, and a lot of feelings like you are enjoying your life, like life is good for you. Oh, you do want 4. Thank you, Spirit. So last but not least here, Sagittarius, we're just pulling a few cards from the Priestess of Light Oracle and see what messages are coming in from Spirit. Okay, we have the first card up here. It's card 1, which you do have. I thought you had an ace here, but I'm getting the energy of a brand new beginning showing up, and that could be what you're leaving behind and going towards as a new energy, a new beginning. And this says portal. And this says here, infinite mind, awakening consciousness. So you are walking through a portal. It's almost as if you've been on the spiritual journey, which we all have been, but you are recognizing that you had to go through that. Remember earlier I said the light at the end of the tunnel? This could be the light at the end of that portal type of energy where you're walking towards this higher consciousness. Your soul is evolving here in the physical plane, and you have achieved some sort of victory towards what it was that you were wanting to accomplish, either on an internal, either on a physical, emotional, mental level, but it does look very, very good for you. We also have hostilities. Now this can talk about conflict. It can talk about unrest. And that's why you have the 4 of Swords. And the 3 and the 1 actually equals the 4. So if you were going through any conflict or hostile situation, Sagittarius, between you and other people, if there was angry feelings, angry emotions, remember earlier with the Temperance card, we talked about extremes. If some of you may have had a very big argument, or if emotions got in the way of maybe a very important relationship in your life, this is saying it's time to maybe step back, recoup, rest, and heal any sort of difficulties that you were facing here. And I feel that once you do this, it's going to bring about more clarity, and I feel like you'll be able to heal or mend a situation that did feel less than happy. We have clairvoyance. This can be, remember earlier as well, we were talking about crown chakra, and I did mention the eye region, even though that's more of the third eye chakra. I feel like there was some energy going on with the eyes. So even if it's not the physical eye, the clairvoyance can be your third eye. And this talks about inspiration, interpretation, and trust. Trusting that the divine has your back and that you are being guided and moving forward here. Some of you are very clairvoyant, whether through your dreams or through meditative practices here. You can see the future. Some of you may have seen something before it happens, or you may have had dreams that have been premonition dreams. So if that is you, just know that you are highly clairvoyant and it is a gift for you. Sometimes people look at that as, a curse, but it's certainly not. And you can talk to your guides, you can talk to spirit if there are certain things that you would rather not see, but make sure you don't shut yourself down completely. And then lastly, we do have duality. And this talks about many meanings behind situations here. If there were any misunderstandings in your life, Sagittarius, between you and another person, because you did get that hostility card, I feel like you will be clearing the air, so to speak. There will be balance in that situation. And I feel like you're moving on from either what was done, what was said, and you're moving to a better space energy-wise. You're moving towards more happiness, more abundance. And I feel like, yes, you may need to heal from a situation that did hurt. It could have hurt. It may have been unknown where it would go from here, but I feel like you are opening up your crown chakra. You're being divinely guided. You're listening to what spirit has for you. And I feel like you are coming back home to yourself here. So I like this energy for you. Yes, you've been through some ups and downs, Sagittarius, but you are a strong warrior. You have what it takes to succeed. You have what it takes to bring success and abundance into your life. So I hope this resonates with you, Sagittarius. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Sending you lots of love and light, Sag. Thanks so much for tuning in.